What is happening, everyone? Chris Beans here with Bowler's Rant, bringing you one new update from ROTO GRIP Bowling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Okay, we already had one blockbuster update from Storm earlier today, but the second just happened. We are going to take a look at what's coming stateside right now over to the interwebs on the ROTO GRIP section of the Storm website. We are now peeping the idle Cosmos. Woo, 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 woo. Let me tell you, I love me some symmetrical pearl, I love me some nano, and I love me some idle. So when you mix those three things together, you've got something that has got me all kinds of excited. Let's take a sneak peek. Look at this pour. Now, what's really interesting about this, you might say, well, this looks dull. It kind of looks dull, but also remember this, well, you wouldn't remember because you're going to find out, but I'm just reminding you now, this is a pearl. This is the complement to the Helios. Okay, we had the idle Helios. Now we've got the Cosmos. Let's take a look at the text sheet and go through the specs because that is what we do here at Bowler's Rant. This ball comes with the Extreme Tracks Pearl Reactive Cover. Comes with the Icon Core. The color, Stardust Teal. Gotta tell you, love that color. Even though I'm colorblind, it looks awesome to me. Comes at a finish of 4,000 grit Abalone. There it is, that fast 4K. Notably for the condition of medium to medium heavy oil. That's interesting because it's a pearl. And the number's at 15 pounds, 2.49 RG with 0.052 differential. So just to revisit, in case if you're not familiar, all idols come like this. Here is the last release, the Helios, 249 RG, 052 differential. Now, when the last one came out, they were talking to us about extreme tracks, okay? Chemically charged nano. So this ball has nano. Nano has certain properties. It really blends wet dry. It's a little bit smoother and tends to be a little bit bigger of a footprint on the lane, where your traditional reactive resin tends to be a little bit more skid snap. That's not always the case because there are no hardened rules when it comes to chemical engineering with bowling balls. Now, again, we're talking about Extreme Tracks Pearl, okay? So what's going on there, right? And so if I make this just a little bit bigger, yep, here we go. They're talking about using pearlized Coverstock technology within the Extreme Tracks line. And what are they talking about? What they're saying is that's going to provide more traction and oil than E-Tracks, which is their traditional reactive resin, or E-Tracks Pearl, right? E-Tracks Plus or E-Tracks Pearl, but giving you still plenty of restriction or of friction down lane. So, and they're also saying this is a complement to the Helios. So when I read that, and I also look at this finish, you've got sanded, symmetrical, pearl. Symmetricals typically start up a little later than your asymmetrics. You got something that's going to go just a little bit cleaner, and it's going to be a little bit sharper and probably a little bit more continuation. And that's going to make a lot of people very happy because the original Helios was really early, and I have one of these, and I've thrown it with and without polish. I'm actually one of the weird people that liked this ball a little bit more with polish because I was able to give it almost like a stronger hustle camo kind of reaction, but some people liked it just because it's a really strong symmetrical solid. But it can be too early, and it could roll out, and it could burn up very easy. That's where this ball comes in. On your standard condition, this would be something to transition into, or if you're one of those people with the hand of God and you throw the Helios on a lot of the heavier stuff, then this might be your benchmark, right? That you would ball up to the Helios from this ball. It should be a lot tunable, and don't forget, with this fast 4K, you can make this shiny if you want to go like, kind of like the way the Idle Pearl was. Hit it with 1,000, put some polish on there, and you are off into the races, okay? So all in all, this is looking really sharp, and I expect this to be a very hot addition to the line, and it's probably going to sell like hotcakes. On the shelf appeal, I'm not going to lie, I do love this. I'm going to love it a lot more if I see it polished, I guarantee you, because I just love shiny, ROTO GRIP stuff. But looking the way it is out of the box, it's going to make a lot of people very happy because a lot of people take the shine off of it. They typically scuff it with an old Avalon pad before it goes and hits the lane. Okay, so that's what we've got for today. I will pop the universal release date information into the video description. And if you want to learn more about this ball and where you can pick it up, I will have a link in the description to bowlersmart.com at some point. Storm hasn't released, as of the recording of this video, any of the actual prices. So if you see some wonky price on the website, don't be alarmed. That's not the real price. When the real price drops, I will update the video description and say, yes, real price is in the video link. Woo, a lot of great information there. So What do you think of the Idol Cosmos? Do you think you're going to add this to your collection to go with the Helios? And if you pick one up, what layout will you go with? Drop me a comment. Let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming. And until then, bowl well.